Okay. You seem so far away over there. Thank you. Yeah. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Hey, question for you at home. Do you have a business in a commercial building? Are you fully insured if something happens? Well, we have financial planner, insurance agent Travis Cairns back on the show. I like when you have a good feel with insurance, because insurance can be right, but you have to bring a good attitude to it too, right? And fun perspective, and because there's a lot of details about certain things.
Well, it's funny you say that, because on the way here, I was bringing this whiteboard, and I thought, who really wants to listen to insurance? Why don't we play a little hangman? We get a little Annette and Brian, a little tournament.
Right, sure. But listen, we appreciate when you do bring props. Look at you.
Look at the props.
Oh, wow, look at that. 100%. Ooh, with numbers and things.
Yeah, we're going to do some math today.
Okay. Oh, really?
We're going to do some math. You're going to do some math.
Do you know math? Were you good at math?
Annette's right there, so hopefully we can bring in Annette to solve the problem here. So we're going to talk about a thing called coinsurance. So it's basically a math equation that's on most commercial policies if you insure a building. So if you insure a commercial building or a multi-unit residential building to the size where you have a commercial policy, more than likely you have a coinsurance clause. And basically it's like a secondary deductible, right? So you have a deductible on your cars and on your house, and you know what that is, right? You pay the first $1,000, the insurance company pays the rest. Coinsurance, when we get into these commercial policies, is like a secondary deductible, which is fine if you are aware of it. I'm not here to say coinsurance is bad. I'm here to make sure people realize if they have it or not, because it could be a rude awakening if you don't.
If you don't have it. What's the percentage of people that don't have it?
Very few.
Okay.
In the 16 years I've been doing this, almost every policy I see that's a commercial policy has coinsurance on it. So I want people to realize if they have it. If you know it and you have it, it helps save premiums, because just like deductibles, the higher deductible, the lower your premium.
This is only for commercial, though?
It's only for commercial. Okay? So this is how it works. And as I go through this equation, Tim,
I have to pay attention to this.
My Vanna White is going to do a mathematical equation underneath to show the demonstration. Okay. So we have the coverage amount in our building. So let's say we insure a building for $800,000.
800.
Tim has a building, it's $800,000.
800K.
That's amazing.
Okay.
It burns to the ground. Sorry, Tim. Burns to the ground, and this is where the trick comes in. Now we realize how much should it have been insured for. So we start to figure out, okay, we have to rebuild this thing. And like most buildings, it's underinsured.
Right.
Most buildings out there are underinsured. Maybe next time I come, we'll talk about why. Okay. But most buildings and houses are underinsured. So this building is actually going to take $1 million to rebuild. So we're going to divide that by $1 million.
Which is?
Well, put the $1 million down.
Oh, million.
Yeah, we got to put $1 million. We got to put $1 million.
1 million.
Okay. So it should have. You forgot to do that.
Right. Yeah.
So we should have been insured for $1 million. Times the 90%. So most coinsurance clauses will say 80, 90, or 100%, okay? Most common is 90%. So it's times 90%, so write 90%.
90, here, down here.
Yep, and then times the amount of your claim. Well, your building burned right to the ground, so we're claiming for the full $800,000, okay? So your building burns, you were covered for $800,000, you should have been covered for $1 million, we realize now, times your 90% coinsurance clause, times your $800,000 claim equals, Annette?
$576,000.
$576,000.
Oh my goodness!
I got the wrong person here. I got the wrong person up here.
$576,000. You do have the wrong person.
So, Tim insured his building for $800,000, and guess what you're going to get? $576,000.
So that's the difference of.
Have a nice day.
Right. So,
Right?
so check into your claim if you're a commercial builder owner that you are co-insured.
If you have it, two options. Number one, check your coverage amount. Make sure you're comfortable with it. Make sure you're confident in it.
Right.
Okay, stay on top of it. If not, number two, call your local Desjardins agent.
Right.
We don't have co-insurance.
Where are your spots? How many spots do you have?
Two, Niagara Falls and Niagara on the Lake.
Okay.
Call any local Desjardins agent.
Okay.
Our policies do not have co-insurance.
Okay. Thanks, Cairns. Bring props next time. I can't wait to see what you bring next time.
Hangman.
Making me look bad.
I knew Annette would know it.